Few things for us to remember at the exam date. I think it is really important, and sometimes it is even more important than the actual preparation. Okay, certainly I'm very careful in saying so, but I know people who are really concerned with their preparation, and sometimes they are so overwhelmed and they get drawn so much into their preparation procedure that they work very hard until the very last moment, and they go to the exam and they try to do their best. In reality, they can't really show what they can do, and in the majority of cases they actually do much worse. Why? Because they are exhausted, they are really tired, they are really worn out. And I think it is very important for us to remember that the exam date is very important. And at times I think it is far more important than the being overloaded with all this preparation and all these preparation procedures and so on and so forth. So, a few things for us to remember at the exam date. Number one, that is rest. Okay, I think it is really important, and for these reasons I really want to underline, to stress, and to say that we need to have good rest the day before. Good rest the day before. If your exam is on Saturday, make sure that Friday is more or less a free day for you. Purposely, okay, I really do suggest, I really advise you, try not to think about how you will write, what kind of a process or what kind of approach you will have in order to handle all these reading tasks, and how will you answer the questions at the speaking section and so on. Try to withdraw yourself from this. Try not to think about this. Try not to worry about this. Why? Because your brain really needs to relax and to recreate, to restore the energy, try to accumulate all your resources. Right? That is really important. The day before, it is the day for you to have rest. Before that, certainly you can get ready, but at least one day you need to make sure that you are relaxed, slightly laid back, and really not overloading yourself with different thoughts and different concerns. Okay? The second thing, that is the emotional and physical preparation. Okay, you need to be emotionally prepared and physically prepared. What do I mean by this? Okay, what do I mean by physical preparation? I think that is a good idea if you try to sleep very well the night before the exam. Plus, I think that is also a good idea if you don't eat anything that would put a big question whether you will feel well or not at the exam or the following day, for example. Or if you're going to the exam and in the morning you're eating something that you know that your stomach won't be able to digest. So I think it is quite safe, or it will be quite safe, to eat something that you know that you will feel quite well and you won't be really feeling slightly sick and so on. And certainly try to make sure that you're not ill or sick, you don't have a cold, and so try to really look after yourself. Emotionally prepared, what do I mean by this? I think that is a good state when we are slightly alert, when we are slightly worried, but certainly not overwhelmed with the exam, not too stressed out. It is good when we are slightly worried. Why? Because it gives us adrenaline, and sometimes it is really helpful for us to stay really sharp, focused, and really determined in all our tasks. Certainly you shouldn't be worried about any other domestic issues or the other issues which may distract your attention and may really put you, at the state when you feel slightly distressed and really concerned with the other issues, because you need to make sure that you are really focused on the one thing. It is to make the best of your exam. Okay, the next thing, it is also very important. After you have had a good rest the day before, it is very important right in the morning to warm up. I think it is really crucial. I think it is even it has the importance straight after the having good rest. I think it is really the thing which makes it really significant, especially in the morning. And try to be prepared, warm yourself up, and after you have had a good rest, try to wake yourself up, try to get prepared. And sometimes it is a very good thing for you to go through the different exercises. Certainly it will be the tongue twisters, trying to say something out loud quite fast so that your organs of speech will be warmed up. Then try to do your best to make your brain working also very well. Ask and answer different questions. Try to give the answer within a limited period of time. For example, okay, what is your favorite dish, or what's your favorite cuisine, and you try to explain it in a very fast way, non-stop. So try to really make yourself prepared for the exam. And possibly it will be a very good idea if you go through some texts and try to analyze, try to understand what the text is talking about, and so on and so forth. Okay, so warm yourself up. Try to stay sharp, try to stay focused, and you need to be prepared.